In this step-by-step tutorial, I will teach you how to seamlessly add a timeline to Framer, thereby enhancing the overall functionality and aesthetic appeal of your project. Our journey to achieve this begins by directing our attention towards the Framer marketplace. Here, you want to conduct a specific search for components identified under the umbrella term timeline. You will encounter a multitude of timeline components, each unique in its own way. To narrow down these options, visualize what kind of timeline you want to integrate with your project. Do you prefer a milestone timeline, or is your taste leaning more towards a more intricate design like the Timeline Premium UI component? Depending on your project needs and personal preference, select a timeline that seamlessly aligns with them. Moving on, we now embark on the next phase of our mission, integrating this selected timeline into your project. Therefore, seek out the Add to Website button that is typically found on the Components page. By activating this button, you allow the system to automatically populate the chosen component onto your website. Alternatively, you may prefer a more hands-on approach, where you install the component first and subsequently, personally drag and drop it onto your canvas. Either method adopted will achieve the same end result. The successfully incorporated timeline component is now a part of your project. With the target component now within the realms of your project, your focus should be directed towards configuring its properties. To achieve this, move your gaze towards the right-hand side panel of your interface. Here, you will be introduced to a property referred to as the timeline data. The timeline data property provides you with a platform where you can make any necessary adjustments to your timeline to ensure it seamlessly blends into your project. Finally, your project is ready to be animated with content. Start by incorporating all the relevant steps you want to be represented on your timeline. For each step, you should add the specific time, an engaging description, and a custom SVG icon or emoji. These elements combined function as your storyline, dictating to your audience what transpired at that specific moment in time. Should the need arise, you have the flexibility to add more timelines or steps as per your preference and project requirements. And with those final touches, you have successfully added a timeline to your Framer project, designed specifically to breathe life into your project and hold your audience captive. That's how you add a timeline to Framer, each step offering a new layer of sophistication to your project until it becomes the epitome of interactive elegance.